guys, Asher coming at you today, Watcher of Realms. Welcome to the video. I'm glad to have you all here, sending some love, some positive vibes your way, especially if you need it out there. I kind of need it right now, man. I went on a little mini vacation, right? The last 4 days. Got away. It was awesome, but I totally let myself go. I'm talking like, yeah, a lot of eating and drinking that I absolutely shouldn't have done, and I feel like I've totally fallen off any semblance of health bandwagon. As a matter of fact, 4 days I've been gone, and I just weighed in and I gained 8 pounds in 4 days. How is that even possible? Yeah, so anyway, I'm trying to have that inner dialogue right now, talking myself right back onto the straight and narrow, get my act together a little bit, but here I am, a little bit bigger, a little bit better. We're gonna summon hopefully some Twin Fiend. That's gonna be the big, just absolute hope, and pray to the Watcher of Realms gods here that we get the Lord, the Infernal Lord, who, man, I mean, he's gotta be everybody's most wanted Lord, or at least up there, right? With, like, I don't know, who do you put in the same conversation? A Leia, a Morrigan? I don't know. Twin Fiend, man. Twin Fiend. Succulents, right? Either way, we have 65 ancient summons, guys. We're gonna do $100 to charity for every legendary that we do summon in today's video. Hopefully it's the big fella, the two-headed beast, not Admiral Claw. Admiral Claw doesn't look that bad, but he doesn't look anywhere near as amazing as, in my opinion at least, as, of course, Twin Fiend. Anyway, guys, I've rambled enough. Let's go ahead and get to it here. We're going to go ahead and donate to Against Malaria. The fastest, the best way, most efficient way, I should say, cheapest way, affordable way to save a human being's life out there, guys. Providing insecticide mosquito nets to individuals who need them in sub-Saharan Africa. Over 400,000 people, mostly children, die every year to a preventable disease in malaria. So let's go ahead and get to it here. I'm delaying because I don't know. I have a weird feeling. Okay, is this on my second? No. Does he have two heads? He has two heads! He has two heads! On my very second summon, he has two heads, ladies and gentlemen. He's a twin. He's a fiend. That's one head. Wait. Only one head. He's a Supreme Arbiter! I thought he had two heads, man! I thought he had two heads. Okay. Man, what a whiff that was. All right, hey, this dude looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. Is none other than Praetus. So Praetus, he costs a ton, but I hear he's one of the most powerful mages in the game. Obviously, I do not have him. Man, that was embarrassing, dude. I was squealing about two heads. It was just his backdrop. Just the shadowing there of Praetus, man. Am I ever gonna get these right? Am I ever gonna get them right? Probably freaking not. That's $100 to charity. And Praetus, man, he costs 25, okay? Continuous damage, true damage, late game. I like those tags, I'm not gonna lie. The big fella, he's got, anybody play Raid here? Anybody come from Raid? He's got a little bit of Archbishop Pinthroy vibes going on a little bit. I don't know, that's just me. His talent is when eliminating an enemy or casting an ultimate, increases damage, including true damage, by 10% and max HP by 10% permanently, stacking up to 5 times. He's got a single target on his basic. He's got an ultimate, Divine Truth. During the ultimate, increases attack by 30%. If there is only one enemy in range, inflicts 3 stacks of Radiant Erosion, 10 damage, deals true damage based on defense of the inflicted target every 2 seconds, stacking up to 3 times. Dude, this dude has a lot going on, huh? That's 3 stacks of Radiant Erosion, okay? If there is more than one enemy in range, inflicts Chain of Fate instead. And that is 1 stack of Radiant Erosion on up to 3 enemies in range. Okay, so you get both of them. Chain of Fate is when a linked unit receives damage and other linked units receive true damage equal to 50% of the inflicted damage. Oh my god, I just gotta try this dude out, man. I just gotta try him out. His Eternal Decree summons 1 Light of Judgment for each basic attack launched by this hero. Light of Judgment also deals 30% damage to the target. The hero can have up to 5 instances of Light of Judgment at the same time, and that is a summon that attacks together with its summoner. Okay, this sounds awesome. Faithful Might. During the ultimate, basic attack deals 40% extra damage based on the hero's attack. The Light of Judgment deals 20% extra true damage to the hero's attack, and then he has reduced cost in the arena by 5, thank God, because again, the only knock on this dude is his cost. If he's going to be an arena hero, can you justify a 20 cost? Even at, I mean, 25 is a lot, but 20 is still a lot. It's still a lot. Time will tell. I'm definitely going to do a guide on this dude. I ranked him in my top 20 heroes in the game video. He was on the video because everything I hear about him is absolutely amazing. But again, I mean, look at all these 5s, dude. It's pretty dang insane in terms of the ratings here for whatever stock you can put into them. I can't wait. He's my next hero to max out. Sorry for spending so much time on one hero, guys, but man, he's definitely somebody that I have been curious about for a while, so I am really exceptionally excited to get my hands on him. Not as much as Twin Fiend, but really excited nonetheless. Okay, so we get a light lock, we get an Ain. Okay, another one. Come on, come on. I'm not even gonna guess anything this time. No way, no how. Man, that's gotta go back into my my worst hits. I see 2 heads. What? All right, got arrows. We get more arrows. Who is it? And boom, Valkyrie. All right, I don't remember, dude. I have Valkyrie, but I don't remember that cutscene. All right, we'll see how she is awakened there. I love Valkyrie, right? She's a really, really solid fighter. She's also has a revive built in. She can do some decent damage. She has insane range, and she's a debuffer, okay? She brings a lot to the table. She also has that arena reduced cost as well. On her basics, she has a 15% magic damage vulnerability. Great for, you know, even Gear Raid 2, even Gear Raid 1, I should say. Sorry, Gear Raid 2 as well, though, you know? Really, really solid. Okay, let's keep it going here, though. Let's keep it going. That's 2 legendary heroes, both massive fans of them. One new, one I already had, but I love and I use a lot. Aeon, another epic lord. We love her, but that's not what it's about here. We're about the legendaries. I only have 2. I feel like I've gotten pretty lucky, even though I don't have Twin Fiends so far. Vargas, I've asked you guys about him a few times, and I'm being a little bit of an asshole here, guys, because I forgot if many of you guys even commented on this, but I keep asking if anybody's invested in him. He has really pretty good scores here. Gear Raid 3 especially, because he has invisibility. I have him already, but I've always been on the fence. He is a pretty low cost. He's a marksman. He looks freaking cool. Chaotic Piercer as well. I think I want to invest. It just comes down to you can't build everybody, you know, at the same time here. Okay, another one. Twin Fiend. Okay. Carnelian. I don't even get the cutscenes anymore. They're like, we're taking him away, Ash. We're taking him away. Carnelian, I actually just pulled on one of my last ancient summoning videos. So now we'll see what oh, another one, dude. Admiral Claw. Okay, Chaotic Nightmare, Admiral Claw. It is raining legendaries. So Carnelian, guys, I have not maxed out yet, but she's very close. More promotion raid farming for yours truly. Admiral Claw, what do you, another one? Twin Fiend, 2 heads. Okay, who do we have here? Oh my God, dude, this feels a little Twin Fiendy. Dude, this is kind of spooky, man. Okay. Who is this dude? Durza. Okay. What does Durza do? Oh my God, guys. Okay, let's rewind. Carnelian, I don't know if I love her or hate her yet, honestly, but she looks really promising, looks really cool, okay? Number 2, Admiral Claw. He's splash attack, late game, arena mastery. I have not watched, shame on me, I've not watched any creators' content on Admiral Claw, any of the Forerunner server, anything like that. But I mean, he's definitely got the, you know, the pirate vibes going on there. He's like literally carrying a cannon. Increased penetration by 5% for every 10% loss of HP, up to 30%. Again, I like that he's Nightmare Chaotic. He has prioritized enemies within 1 tile. You can see he's a fighter, but you can see his range is pretty decent, right? It's more of an arrogance type range there. Prioritized says enemy within one tile, dealing 100% damage to the main target, 25% splash damage to up to 2 enemies near the main target. If there is no target within one tile, cast Soul Lasher first, and that pulls an enemy into range with chains to the front, dealing 150% damage. That's a lot going on just for the basic. Doom Tether pulls at most 5 enemies in range, dealing 250% AoE damage to all. You can kind of see the animation up there, or maybe you can't. Boom. That's pretty cool. Okay, so kind of like an Aeon. I'm thinking like pull effect, a little bit different it looks like. For every 3 attacks, reduces 5% of the current HP and increases 2% damage permanently upon triggering this effect 10 times. Basic attack turns into Bloodstorm Annihilator, which increases attack by 20% and also increases attack interval. Every attack launched reduces 5% of current HP, dealing 100% damage. Well, typical chaotic, right? Hurting themselves, doing more damage in the process. When in Bloodstorm Annihilator state, increases damage to enemies whose HP is below 30% by 20%. And again, attack range increases in the arena. An 18 cost. How do you guys feel about this dude? Honestly, this is one of those heroes that I'm just gonna have to build him to get an assessment on him. It's hard to say. It's hard to say, right? So Durza, I thought this was the case, but I didn't want to say it because I wasn't 100% sure off the top of the dome. I heard one of the worst legendaries in the game, and the ratings definitely kind of back that up here. Arena Mastery buff, no retreat, okay? Arena Mastery is reduced cost by 4. That's a 10 cost in the arena. Basic attack applies slow. That slow is a 50% slow. Gain attack speed increase when attacking enemies with slow. That's plus 70 there, okay? So it looks like some control here for sure. On the ultimate, 50% of the current HP of allies in range, deducts 50% of the current HP of allies in range, then starts a ritual that lasts for 10 seconds to provide allies in range with attack speed increase of 50, not percent, just 50, okay? And deduct 20% of their current HP every 2 seconds. So he's killing everybody. Okay. During Sanguine Fire, when any ally in range receives damage, there's a 20% chance of dealing a 90% AoE damage to the nearest enemies, inflicting debuffs, 20% magic damage, 20% physical damage at the same time. Okay. If the ally's HP drops below 50% during the HP reduction of Sanguine Rite, they will gain damage increase of 30%. Man. So this guy is buffing the hell out of everybody, but he's also killing everybody. He's pretty cheap. I gotta say, definitely not blown away by the ratings, by what I've heard about this dude. I hear he needs a massive buff, but the kit nonetheless intrigues me a little bit. What about you guys? Let me know. We still have 15 left to go here. I've lost count. I think we're at 4 or 5 at this point, guys, in the video. Man, this has been a great summoning, considering we didn't get our hand on another one! Who is this now? Oh my word. This is insane. Leia! I don't see 2 heads, but I see a harp. Oh my God! We're pulling everybody. Dude, Leia is a beast. One of the best rage regen. Let's just say the best rage regen in the game. She's a lord. She's beautiful. It's Leia. Welcome to the squad. Look at that harp, man. Okay. Wow, guys, this has been a vid. AoE heal, rage regen, and buff. Every 3 basic attack increase the next basic attack healing by 50%. She is a Watcher Lord. Periodically increases damage and healing multiplier by 30% for 20 seconds. The more faction allies there are on the team, the more frequent this takes effects. Kind of like a King Hars, right? Where however many Watchers you have on the team. When any faction ally is healed, their damage will increase by 15% for 10 seconds. There's a beautiful damage increase there as well. She has, of course, an attack-based healing to 3 allies in range on her basic. She restores 10% rage for all allies in range immediately. Afterwards, 1% rage every 2 seconds, lasting for 10 seconds. This effect doesn't affect the hero's rage, and you can, of course, skill that up as well. Oh my God, when the ultimate is triggered, applies a damage increase plus 10% to all allies, increasing their damage by 5% every 5 seconds, stacking up to 1 times. The effect lasts over the until the ultimate is over, and then when allies in range release their ultimate, Leia heals them with an additional healing multiplier. Man, she seems so incredibly sick, man. Oh, dude, I am so lucky, and I still have 5 more, man. This has been an opening for the absolute ages. I get Leia on top of everything else, guys. Who the heck do I invest in next? Who do I go for? There's only so much time, so many resources in the world. I actually have, I've been saving up my my legendary skill crystals, okay? So I really need your help on this one, guys. Oh my God, who do I use them on? Is the big question. I think I'm sitting on like 10 or 11 right now, maybe even more if there's a good event going on at the time here. Do I get another one here? Yeah, I got 2 more. So I think I have enough, definitely, to fully max out, fully skill out one of these heroes. Who do I go for here, guys? Let me see who I got here. This is insane. First off, do I have anybody who I can empower here? Okay, so Admiral Claw. Option number 1, Admiral Claw. As much as I'm intrigued by Admiral Claw, he's not going to be it, right? He's not going to be it, right? Option number 2, Kai. I haven't invested in him. I pulled him on my last video. I don't think he's going to be the dude, but again, another hero who kind of intrigues me. A newer dude, right? Morgan, we already have. Praetus. He's up there, man. He's up there in contention. Really want to invest in this guy. He might be the dude. We have Enai, who I have not, based on all your recommend. Most of you guys are big haters on Enai out there. Some of you guys are lovers too. So we got her. Of course, Cornelian, as I mentioned, this is the one that I just pulled, but the original one, we have her almost max. So that's going to happen regardless, right? And then we have Shamir. I'm sorry, Alistar. don't call me Shamir. Alistair, all the wizards look the same, man. All the Gandalfs look the same. I haven't invested in him yet. What do you guys think of him if you have him? And then there's Leia. I mean, the answer is going to be Leia. That's who I'm going to invest in next. That's who I'm going to totally skill up. But I have Elwyn. Is that redundant a little bit? Should I just go? Should I just go with Praetus? I don't know, guys. I'm hemming and hawing here. I'm going to end the video there. This has been an amazing, despite not getting 2 head, don't call me Praetus Twin Fiend. I feel like it was still a great summoning video. Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Leave me your feedback. Who would you go with? Who should I totally skill out? You know, the right answer is I should just build like a few of these and then see who really impresses me before I skill them out. That's the solid advice that I will give myself. Let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and as always, take care, guys.